Hello guys, and welcome to episode number 43 of Minnows to Kings back in San Marino here with SS Cosmos, where today we've got a double header against FC LEGOLAND, the Danish side there. It's going to be very, very difficult. It's potentially the end of our European season. We have actually managed to get another player registered, which is good. We've also made a change to the tactics. Now, I'm not going to claim any credit for this. This is the tactic that Zealand uses in his Florendorfer save, or however you pronounce it, the Austrian team that he streams over on Twitch. I'm going to give it a go. Like I say, I'm not going to claim any credit for it. It's a very simple tactic. The player we did manage to get registered was a carry. He's actually naturally a central midfielder, but if we just have a look at his attributes for a deep lying playmaker, as a defensive player, he's got 16 passing, 13 vision, 17 teamwork. He's got decent work rate as well. Defensively, he's not the greatest, but I think he could be a very, very good defensive midfielder. So that's where we're going to play him. That's where we're going to train him to play. This isn't ideal, but these are probably the two best centre halves that I've got. Cooper Maz is going to play as a centre mid on attack with two box midfielders. Like I say, I'm not claiming any credit for this. This is all Zealand, and it's pretty much a straight copy. Just trying to be honest. I just looking for a better performance in Europe. But we're going to get into the game. We are at home again for the first leg. It's going to be a capacity crowd again, 5,500 inside the San Marino Stadium. Again, we've had Mbima come to us say that he's not happy that he wasn't registered. I couldn't register him because of the homegrown rules. I just haven't got enough homegrown players in the squad, which is my fault. It's the quality of the league that we're in. To be fair, if there was better quality players here, I'd be able to homegrown more and register them. But that's something I need to work on personally. Anyway, we are on the attack straight away. It's the new man Carey, and Yanis Carey scores 3.5 minutes into his debut, and we've already done better than we did against Basel. It's an absolutely great free kick inside that near post. There's no way the keeper should be getting beat at his near post from that angle, by a right footer as well. But what a start to his career in Cosmos. I didn't actually look at his free kick taken. Is he actually any good at free kicks? He's a 9. It's not the greatest. But I'm not going to complain. We've actually scored a goal. Can we defend now? Sort of. I've also just realised I haven't actually set up the set pieces on this tactic. I haven't actually added our corner or throw-in routine. I'm just clicking through. I'm so excited by how well Cosmos are doing. In general, I just want to get to the next game as quick as I can because we're doing so well, and I keep forgetting little things like the corner routines. But just look how well we're playing in this European tie. We are defending quite well. It's another corner for Midtjylland though, and we somehow clear it. I think Adam Ollie cleared it off the line, and we're approaching half time. The slightly better team in terms of XG, and we're in the lead, which is great. Like say, if we do lose this tie, this two-legged tie, that's Europe over for this season, which I don't want. I want to at least get to the next round, and then if we lose, we go into the group stage of the Conference League, which would be massive. It would be huge, absolutely huge. What we've done this season already is huge. If I remember, because I probably won't because my memory's terrible, after this game I'll have a quick look at the coefficients and just see what we've gained so far this season in terms of coefficients. We're going to look to make some changes, though. We've got a couple of tired players. We've got a couple of players not playing very well. Di Cristofaro is not playing well. Manusco Cacinella is back from injury, so we're going to stick him on. El Hamiri's not had the best game again. Diarra's a little bit tired. We're going to put Zafi on. We're going to put Zafi back here. Obviously he is our defensive midfielder in the squad. Still decent passing, decent vision, not the greatest defensively again. Obviously Carey is the much better player in that position. That's why we've brought him in, and that's why we're training him to play there. But just get some fresh legs on. Mazes and Orselli, not the greatest fitness wise. Neither's Caradonna, and we're sort of hanging on a little bit here. In fact, do you know what, we're gonna bring Caradonna off as well. Fontana can actually play as a right back, so we're going to bring Fontana on. No, we're not. Undo that. Undo. We're going to bring Ravelli on. And then I'd like another goal, so we've got a bit more of a cushion to go back to Denmark with. But beggars can't be choosers. We're winning. We're beating FC Midtjylland. Champions League regulars, really, European regulars, in the Danish team, and we're playing very, very well against them. Credit to Zealand. I think with our system that we were playing, we would probably have lost this game. I don't like doing that. I don't like using other people's tactics. I think it's a bit cheaty, but Minnows Catchinella with a great effort there. Did the keeper save? The keeper saved that. Wow. I haven't done the corner routines. Is this going to work anyway? It nearly worked. Remind me in the comments. Do the corner routines. A great tackle there by Ravelli. We look like we might be holding on to this unless we concede a very, very late goal here. We're not going to with a throw in like that though. Hedegaard, just put your foot through it, lad. That's it. We've got El Hamiri underneath it, finds Minnows Catchinella, now it's Carey, and that is the full-time whistle. An outstanding win for Cosmos. An absolutely outstanding team performance, which I can't really take credit for. Like I said, I don't like using other people's tactics. I like to create a tactic that myself, but I'm not the greatest at it. If you've watched the earlier, up till this point, you'll have been looking at my tactics, shouting at the screen. Carey played very, very well though on his debut. Adamoli's suspended. We've got Tenazzi who can come in. Adamoli accepted, it's fine. Coefficients. Let's just have a quick scan of them. In terms of San Marino, 45th place. Is that this season? Or is that this season? I don't know. My recording widget's there, right where the numbers are, and I haven't figured out how to move my recording widget, which is a little bit annoying. What position were we in? 231st. I think that's this season, isn't it? Or is that last season? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't go on yet. We'll find out. We're going to come back for the second part of the episode, the second leg, away in Denmark. Going to be such a hard game, but we actually played better against Basel in the away leg, which is encouraging. So yeah, we'll be back for that. Right, welcome back, guys. Away leg in Denmark, FC Midtjylland. This is the team that we're going to go with. Hopefully we can hold on. Minnows Catchinella, he's just come back from an injury. He's picked up another one. He's got a tight hamstring. But we're going to risk him. The fitness test said that he was capable. We're going to risk him. He's just a better player than Di Cristofaro. And until we can register any of our new guys, it's what we've got to go with. We've also brought Ravelli in at the right fullback, Tenazzi in at left fullback for the suspended Adamoli. It's just about holding on. It really is just about holding on to our 1-0 win. It's going to be it's going to be tough. It's going to be so tough. We need El Hamiri to get us a goal. He needs to chip in. It is a televised match, hence the television graphics here. Minnows catching there. You can see he's our top scorer. That's why it's important that he is in the squad. He's also the club captain, which again is important. They are playing a very aggressive wing backs, inside forwards. Obviously they need to beat a team like Cosmos, and we might concede in the first 5 minutes here, and we nearly have. They've rattled the crossbar. Hopefully that's a little bit of a wake-up call. Now, can we counter? It's Cooper Mazes bringing it forward. There's a gap opened up. It's a poor ball through to Caccianella though. That's disappointing. That was disappointing. Not the best of starts either with that early effort. And Ravelli's also picked up a yellow card. We don't need a silly sending off in this game. We just need to hang on with our lives. If I could put all 11 men stood on the line for the entire game, I would. It probably wouldn't work though. Let's be honest. Just a quick note: Sheriff Tiraspol have also made it to this stage as well, from TNS as well. Two teams that we've played in recent seasons. And there is the goal for Midtjylland. It's Victor Jensen with the effort from outside the area. It's took them half an hour to get themselves back on level terms in this tie. That's longer than I thought we would hold on. We've gone 120 minutes before conceding to the Danish champions. It's a great effort. There's nothing you can really do about that, is there? Level, I can't go through penalties again, not after that 11-10 penalty shootout. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy, that penalty shootout against Astana. Another yellow card picked up. Hedegaard's having a great game. Tenazi's having a poor one. But can we get something ourselves now? Tenazi, Diarra looks back for Tenazi. Can we get the ball into the box? We can't. It's in towards Caccianella, and it's gone out for a corner off Zvyachenko. It's going to be Feltrin, the centre half, to take the corner. Hopefully it's looking for Hedegaard. I did do the corner routines, but I think I might have forgot to put the players in the right positions. And I'm just so excited to be here in Europe at this stage. We're going to get into the half-time break. All level on aggregate. Midtjylland, as you'd expect, the dominant team. I'm just going to let's just motivate them. Let's just keep them going. They're tired. Tenazi's having a poor game. We've got a kick-off highlight, and we've given the ball to them. Please tell me that they've come out of the dressing room, because that's a habit that we have in Europe, is we don't come out of the dressing room at the start of halves. And we've nearly done it again. We've just got to hang on here. We're playing well. Orselli's not playing the best. I need to get these some of these new boys registered. Just coincidentally, on speaking of that, Hedegaard has actually now become homegrown in nation. He's homegrown in San Marino. He's about 6 months away from being homegrown at the club, which would, that would help us out massively with the registration. I don't think I have to register him anyway because he's only 19 years old. But if I can register him, potentially take up one of the homegrown slots, that would help. I'm not entirely sure how the homegrown stuff works, if I'm completely honest. We're under the cosh a little bit though, which is concerning. It's Sko gets the ball into the box. It's towards Isaacson, but he's headed it over. We just need to keep up this defensive work because we're defending very well. The goalkeeper's also clearly having a good game. He's faced 15 shots, 5 of which have been on target, and he's only conceded 1, which was that great effort. Can we build something now though? It's a great tackle there, but the ball falls straight back to Oselli. It's now carry, Mazes, carry, Oselli again. Passing the ball around in little triangles here. Diarra, Mazes, Catronella. Catronella just gives the ball away. And now Midtjylland are going to advance forward. It's a ball over the top to Isaacson, and Isaacson has scored. And for the first time in this tie, we're behind. We just didn't track the run. Where you going? Hedegaard, I know you're Danish, mate, and you want to see the Danish side do well, but you've got to defend better than that. Come on. I've been bigging you up as one of our better players, and you've gone and done that. Oselli's having a poor game. Zafi, get on. Swap with carry. Diarra's having a poor game. He's tired as well. Oh my god, Himiri. Himiri's having a stinker. Tenazi's having a bad game. I don't have a replacement for Tenazi. Let's just go with that. See if we can get ourselves. See if we can get ourselves a late goal to level this tie up. We're not at the races against these bigger teams. Nasir with a throw in for Madsen. It's back to Nasir. Can we get the challenge in? It's back with Madsen. Isaacson, the goal scorer. Madsen again. Jensen. It goes all the way out to Thijchosen, who's looking to the byline. He gets past his man. It's Isaacson in the area again. But Ronaldo holds on to this one. Disappointing for the travelling supporters. There's a lot of yellow shirts in that stand, which is fantastic to see. Hedegaard goes long for Di Cristofaro, but it's easily cut out by Norgard. And I think we're more than likely going to concede again here, which would be us definitely out of the tie. It's actually a great challenge by Hedegaard. Absolutely fantastic block. Now can we defend from the resulting corner? It's going to be Sisto to whip the ball in. They get the flick on, and Anderson is there at the far post to make it 3-0 to Midtjylland. He just gets away from his marker, and it's 3-1 on aggregate. And that is going to be the end of our European campaign, unless there's something happening that I've missed. But when I looked at the rules, the loser of this went out. That's disappointing. Diarra's now got himself sent off. It's just going from bad to worse. Diarra. There's no point in changing anything. There's stoppage time left. Hedegaard still the only player with a green number next to his name. Expect a little bit more from players like Mazis and Carey, the new man, and El Himiri. He's been shocking so far. We may have to rethink El Himiri. He's going to tear it up in San Marino, no doubt. But we were doing that already. Can we just get another late consolation goal? Mazis, Zafi, Mazis. No, not with passing like that. That's appalling. We're going to concede again. Look at the players they've got in the box. Hedegaard cuts it out, but it's ricocheting around. It's a penalty. It's a penalty, and it's going to be 4-0 because I've yet to see Ronaldo save a penalty. It's going to be Rees to take it, and it is 4-0. It is 4-0. Emil Rees with the goal. I believe that's his first goal for the club. Tenazi has had a shocker. Feltrin's had a poor one. Ravelli's had a poor one. Diarra sent off. We didn't have a single shot on target. They had a 3.29 XG. They battered us. And I do believe that is the end of our European campaign. 239,000 for appearing in the Champions Cup Path Third qualifying. It's not the end of our European campaign. We've dropped into the Conference League qualifying in the fourth round. That's interesting. So we need to beat Linfield, the Northern Irish team, and that puts us in the group stage of the Conference League. I didn't see that when I looked at the rules. Diarra, you were silly. Di Cristofaro, I'm just going to criticise him. 85k for playing in that cup, that round again. Financially, that leaves us at 2.5 million. Wow, I thought that was the end of Europe, but no, see, when I looked at the rules, this is the one that we're playing in. It doesn't say losers drop into the lower stage. It says it for this one, but not for this one. I thought that was it, but no, we've got Linfield in a week's time. Another double-legged game. That's fantastic. Linfield, I believe, is a much more winnable game than Midtjylland or Basel were. And now we've got our next episode. We've got Linfield. I hope I can register some more players. That would be awesome if I could. We've got these new players that we brought in. They've got, if we just have a look at ability, we've got Jules Meyer, Narito, Brigani, all in the top 5 in terms of ability that we brought in. El Hamiri's down here. He's been really bad so far. And we've got a new goalkeeper, Christian Marietti, who is better than Reynodo if we have a look. Although our assistant doesn't seem to think so. Anyway, I've talked enough. That's the end of the episode. Linfield to qualify for Europe. Europe proper. As always, guys, if you've enjoyed what you've seen, please feel free to hit that subscribe button. Leave a like on the video. Any comments, any feedback, as always, muchly appreciated. But I've been Dean, and I'll catch you all next time.